Hello, happy campers. Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Visit our website, blackgirls-camp.org, so that you can stay in the know. So I will disclose that this is not a BGC or Black Girls Camp group event. However, I did want to share it because this was to be my first official solo camp out. Well, ended up being solo-ish. We're here.
Oh, we're here.
See? It says it right there. Rocky Fork State Park. Okay guys, so I am completely set up. I am going to take you on a tour of our site. We are at Rocky Fork State Park in Hillsboro, Ohio. Looks like we're gonna probably be in the sun. So I did bring thankfully I brought my canopy to have a little shelter. So anyway, so here we go. As you can see, the fire pit. I have the canopy up with shelter. There is my cooler, my igloo cooler. I have my Coleman stove with propane. There is my Heart chuck box that has all my kitchen utensils and things like that. Then I have my wash basin or 5-gallon jug that I'm using to wash my hands. There is the kids tent. Initially it was going to be a solo trip that then turned into a duet trip, and now there are 3 of us. So I'm still kind of solo-ish. So it's myself with the 2 younger kiddos. So this is their tent. They do have the Aldi 4-in-1 air bed. This is the Coleman 4 WeatherTech. It's technically my daughter's, but hey, she left it at my house. So anywho, and then this is my tent. I have the Coleman, is it a 6-person with the rainfly? I believe it's a 6-person with the rainfly. So we have the tiki torches to have them at night for the kiddos so that they don't get too nervous. Ordinarily, I would put my toilet inside, but with the boys being here, just in case they have to do the second number, they can do what they need to do. So there's my flag, as you can see, representing. This is actually a beach net that I got at Gabe's. So I'm using that to help remove some of that dirt and traction. I set my Coleman table out, and what I did was I just added a little bit of some water, a little bit of Dr. Bronner. Let me run in the water to wash my hands. I just grab the paper towel and put the water in my hand, and then dry them off. I think that's going to be less wasteful. So that's all of my gear, my power box, and this is my umbrella board. As you can see, what I did was, there are the kids coming back. I used a blanket for my mat. My rug, so it folds up really small, doesn't take up a lot of space. So if you're looking for another option for a blanket, you can always use, for a floor mat or a floor rug, you can always use a blanket, and it folds up nicely. And my pillows, my BGC pillows, I used a stool as my side table, and that's my gear. It's another little power box. And then I got a 3-in-1, so I can just charge up 2 devices at once. And of course, my telescopic fan that I can raise and lower, and the remote control is right there. So yeah, that is my setup. This is my setup. I have a queen blow up. I don't have the cot this time. I typically only bring it in the winter time when I'm gonna need a little extra cushion if the air escapes. But this is is that 18 inches? I think that's 18 inch. Got it from, can't remember where I got it from. I think my sister picked it up, so I can't remember. So this is what it looks like inside as you're going back out. The kiddos are trying to hide. So this is my setup for the evening. Hope you guys have a good one. I guess they're trying to play hide and seek. Marco! And there they are. PJ is just all up under there. I'm just gonna wear them out. This is the Ozark Trail canopy, and these are lights that I took from my husband. They are, you'll see them when they light up tonight. And then, yeah, I'll turn them on. They're solar. And what I did was I got these little hooks from Dollar General, and I just kind of hooked them on there. So we'll see how that holds up. But yep, that's my setup. Let me show you what my sister got me. Look at that, it's a light for my cooler. How cool is that? Ah, I love it. Your sister got you the cooler? Okay, who wants to put this table? Somebody needs to put one on this one. Whoops. I did that one. Well. Where'd you find it?
We found it on the way back.
Okay. You know you can't take it home, right?
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'll just put it, safely put it down. That's its home.
I digress. So I'm trying to do cinnamon rolls. And what I did was I put water underneath here, I guess to kind of create like a conventional oven or whatever type of thing. Anyway, and I look over on the table and I see my icing spilled. But guess what? I'm going to eat that icing. I'm going to put that icing on here if this works. Wish me luck. Hey, ladies, I think it worked. So what I ended up having to do was flip the cinnamon rolls mid-cooking. And, of course, I did scoop the icing off of the tablecloth. So, time to play. Since I knew the rain was soon coming, I decided to break down everything early, and the boys slept in the same tent with me. So this is the water, the only water that came through. So it looks like I'm gonna have to seal that seam. A little sparks of water. It rained pretty hard as I'm going throughout the tent. And I have to excuse the mess because I ended up bringing the boys in with me last night. I have a mesh through the bottom of my tent. There's the grass, that's just the tarp. And as you can see, it still didn't rain in here. Just a little puddle of water over there. And that's it. But yeah, it rained hard too. So there is a chapel in the woods and they started worship this morning. And I mean, they started early. You can hear them through there. Right through there. They're having church. I can kind of see them.
I can see.
They started early. They're supposed to start at 8.
What time is it?
Before 8. Until next time, happy camping.